Okay, everybody, this is Detective Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and this is part 2 of this video, and we have 278 more Buffalo nickels to go ahead and Nic-A-Date. And I am actually starting to run a little low, so I might have to get another bottle of this coming up soon. But this is all the Buffalo nickels I have to Nic-A-Date for the near future anyway, unless I do another large bulk order again. We'll see. Get everything all laid out and ready to go. We're going to crack into this roll right here, see what we get. I'm going to lay them out, and I'll be back. Okay, everybody, this is a rough patch of nickels. I mean, let me just show you some of these real quick. I mean, some of these are like dug. You can just see they're really rough looking. This one here does have a D mint mark on it. It's already been Nic-A-Dated. I'm going to try it one more time, see if I can't get a better date off of it. These all got to be the obverse only. These ones here are double-sided. I do have 5 here that have dates. Let me show you those in just a second. Okay, these are the 5 that I actually got dates off of. There's 2 24s, a 21, a 16, and a 1930. No mint marks on any of them, but we're going to go ahead and dive into these 33, as this was the roll with 38 in there. It wasn't a complete roll. But we're going to go ahead and do these and see what we get, and we'll be back. And just so you can have a better look at them, here they are here. Like these ones here, you can tell are dug coins. Some of these have already been Nic-A-Dated. You can see it on a couple of these here. But we're going to give it another shot anyway and see if we can't still get a date off of these. I'm not very hopeful. I think we're going to have a lot of no dates, which is fine, but you won't know until we try, so I'll be back. Okay, but here goes the ones that was just the obverse that had to be Nic-A-Dated. So we started off with a no date. Then a 1937 Type 2, another no date, a 1914, another 1913 Type 2, another 1914 followed by a 1920. Then over here we have a 21, a no date, a 15, 19. This one here is a 16, you can't make it out, a 25, and a 25 again. Over here, a 21, a no date, 17, 16, 19, 16. In the last row, no date, 23, and no date. That's what we came out of so far. I still got the rest of these ones here, which I have to do both sides on, so I'm going to do those real quick and be right back. The good news is these ones here, I'm waiting to reveal, see if I get any mint marks, but all 7 of them did have dates on them. As you can see, a 23, a 13 Type 2, 14, a 15, an 18, 17, and a 20. Now, if we get any mint marks, that would be great, but we'll find out in just a few more seconds. Well, I have to say, with this 7 here, I am quite pleased after having 9 no dates in the first 26. Out of this 7, got all dates, and we got a 23, a 13 Type 2, a 14, a 15 Denver, an 18 San Francisco, a 17 Denver, and a 20. That is awesome. Well, I'm going to jump into one of the other rolls, and I'll be back. Okay, I just went through another roll, and these are the ones that have the dates. We have 2 1923s, 7 1920s, and 2 1927s. All Philadelphia's, no mint marks in the back. I'm going to sort these ones out here. These ones here are going to need both sides. There's 3 of those. And the rest of those are all Philadelphias that need just the obverse done. So I'm going to get these ones done, let you know what I have, and then do these ones. Be right back. Okay, everybody, here's what we got on this one here. We start off with the 1916, a 1913 no date, a 17, 19, 16. We got a 13, and this one, as you can see, I'm trying to see if I can get the mint mark. We got a 15, again, mint mark, no date, a 23, no date, 16, 13. We have a 1920, another no date. Then down here, a 19, a 16, a 14, a no date again. A 13, 18, a 1916, again, trying to get the mint mark. Then in the last row, we got a 15, a 16, a 13, 27, 13, and a 13 over here. So we're going to go ahead and rinse these ones off, see if we get any mint mark. The last group I did really well. If I get 1 or 2 out of this, I would be amazed. Well, we're going to rinse them off, see what we get, and be right back. Well, par for the course, we got absolutely no mint marks in those, but that is fine. All the rest of our album put away. I'm going to sort these out, get a new towel down, and we have 4 more to go. Okay, in this group here, we have right here, I think it's 26 that just need the obverse done. A couple of them do have mint marks. I think it's 3 of them that have Denvers. These ones here are going to need all both sides. There's 7 of those. Then over here, the ones that do have dates, there's 2 1913s, a 27, 16, 19, and a 17D. D is very hard to make out. You can see it's already been Nic-A-Dated. Either way, we're going to leave it as is. Go on with these. Be right back. Okay, well, all these, this side here still has to have the the reverse done, but the rest of these, the obverse is done. I'm going to remove all the ones with no dates and see what's left. So there you go, there was 13 no dates in that pile altogether. So what we have left, not including these ones here, is a 26, a 23. Then over here we have another 23, a 19, a 25 and a 25, a 19, 17, a 16, another 16, a 17, 113, a 20, and an 18. And, in this row here, a 14, 18, and a 16. So these four here I got to flip over and do the reverses on and clear off the rest of these, and we'll be back. On the last four, do we have anything? Yes, we did. We got a 1920S, the rest are all Phillies. 3 rolls to go. We'll be back. Okay, here's the next roll already all laid out. Everything from here over is all obverse only. This is the only one here that has a mint mark on the back. These 6 here, I need double both sides done. But down here, these are the ones with the dates. We have 2 23s, a 19, a 24, 2 17s, 2 1920s, a 28, and an 18. So with that, we're going to jump into these, and I'll be right back. Okay, these are all done. Over here, you'll only notice there's 4 reverses that have it. The other 2 are no dates, so I didn't bother doing it. I'm going to let those cook while we read these off. The first one was a 24D, which is awesome, followed by a 15, 13, a 25, 26, a 17, and a 19. Then over here we had a 17, another no date, followed by a no date. 3 1913s in a row. Then we had a 26, a 17, a 15, 16, a 17, and 16. And the last row, a 17, a no date. 3 1916s, followed by a 1914. I'm going to go ahead and take care of these ones and see what we got. Okay, everybody, the second to last roll is all laid out. This is the only one here that I know has a mint mark, but not a date. This one here has a date and a possible mint mark on the back, and these ones here I have to do both sides of. Down here, we do have some more with dates. We have 2 1925s, a 23, 24, 2 1920s, a 27, and a 28. And I'm pretty sure this is the first batch with dates. They were all in the 20s, so that is great. I'm going to go ahead and Nic-A-Date all these here and be right back. Okay, second to last roll, here we go. You'll notice a bunch of spaces. They're all NDs, no dates, so I just took them away. First one here is a 1917S, which is awesome, followed by a 17, a 13, a 18, then a 16, and this one here was a 1920 Denver, which is great. Another one with a mint mark. Then we had 2 16s, 2 13s, a 26, and another 13. Then we had a 24, 13, 16, 17, another 17, 23, 13, 24, 14, 14, and 18. Over here we have 2 1917s, possible mint marks. Gonna rinse them off and find out. Okay, everybody, the last roll is definitely one of the more confusing ones. The top 5 up here all have Denver mint marks. Every single one of them right there. The rest, all of these right here are all obverse only. So I did all of these here. I think there's like 29 of them here or something. Or more than that, actually. Right here, there is one with a date. It's in 1924. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, maybe just barely. It's the only one I can make the date out. And then I have, I think it's like 6 more over here. You can barely see. That need obverse and reverse done. So I'm going to Nic-A-Date all of these and be right back. Okay, in total is 33 here. You can count them up if you look at the screen. I'm going to go ahead and start rinsing and wiping these off and see what we get. Okay, everybody, so as you can see, these are done. Getting to the first 5, just so you can see what we had there with a 17D, 3 16Ds, and a 14D, which is awesome, but realize they're all Nic-A-Dated, so any keys to some of my keys are really not worth that much. Going over here, we had a 17, a 16, 16, a 24. All the no dates already been removed. Took them out. 14, a 15, another 15, a 19, and a 15. 17, 16, 19, 29, which I think is one of 2 in the 20s. 2 16s, a 13, yeah, because up over here is a 24. Then we had a 19, 13, 19, 13, 18, 17, 15, and 19. To round these out, I'm going to go ahead and do these few right here, and I'll be right back. Okay, and for the final 6 coins, this is what we ended up with. A 1919, no mint mark. This one came up no date, but I did all the mint marks in the back. to see if we got any, and we did get a 1919 Denver, and I re-Nic-A-Dated it in 1917 Denver. Got 2 more no dates in 1920 Philly. That is it. Okay, everybody, and wrapping this up, I wanted to let you know that I was keeping track of what years I was getting and what mint marks. There was a total of 345 that had mint marks out of 178, which means there was 133 no dates, which I thought was about right because I had a little more than 3 tubes, so that made about sense there. So out of the 345, there was 21 Denvers and 6 San Franciscos. Not too shabby at all, I don't think. The one that I had the most of, as you can see, is 1916. There was 58 in total, with 55 Phillies and 3 Denvers. The one with the most mint marks was in 1917, with a total of 5. There was 4 Denvers and 1 San Francisco. And as far as San Francisco's, there was... actually, the San Francisco totals are a little off on this, because there was 3 of them with 2 each, and that was a 26, 24, and the 19. So there you go. Actually, no, San Francisco's was the 19 with 2. I'm looking at this list here over here instead of this side, sorry. So the most San Francisco's was the 19 with 2, and also had 2 Denvers there as well. This, for me, was a lot of fun, a whole lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did making it. It took me 2 days to do it, but 478 Buffalo nickels later, I am very happy and very tired. So with that, until next time, happy hunting.